Good day, everyone. Day 15 in a row. And today was weigh-in. I weighed myself after 14 days. And I'm excited to give you my weigh-in after 2 weeks now. And share the wonderful news. If you're someone that's new watching me, I share my journey now, my weight loss journey. Second time having to lose weight from 400 pounds. I was 400 pounds about a year and a half ago, and then but I've been at 383 starting my journey, and on day 15 diagnosed with severe lung disease 3.5 years ago with only 30% muscle use for my lungs, and I've improved with that, and doctors tell me it's permanent. And I'm going to push through it and share my journey. And if you want to come for a walk with me, and I do this every day for about 15 minutes of recording. So, weigh-in. Realistically, 383 first day 1, day 8 after 7 days, 373. But a lot of that is inflammation and releasing water weight from what we are holding on to and putting on healthy foods in our body that's causing all that stuff. What do you think? Put it in the comments. What do you think realistically that I've lost in the last 7 days on what my weight was today when I weighed in today? I'd love to hear each of you what you think is realistic that I would have lost. I'm someone who like I said in previous videos, bodybuilder for 18 years. I was in shape, in great shape, and I loved helping people physically get in shape, and that's what I did, using gym juice the whole time. So my weight today, I was hoping for more, to be honest, because I was very quick at losing weight before, but realistically, it's a bit different now. So, ooh, I almost slipped there right in front of someone that was right behind me. 370, 3 pounds. I was hoping for 5, to be honest with you, but realistically, the only thing that's helping me, because I lay down most of the day and I feel very exhausted and fatigued after I go for this walk, but fasting is what is helping me for the 18 hours and 2 meals and a snack that is high in protein, high in fat, and fiber, which is peanuts at night if I choose to. It keeps your insulin spike down. So 3 pounds, basically a half a pound a day, I guess, is being realistic. And I pushed myself to doing 2 laps now, going around. It was 20 minutes the first time, and then I got up to, I think, 13 minutes after 10 days or so. And yeah, so, you know, I really didn't feel like, I didn't want to come on today. I didn't want to go for a walk today. I really didn't. And I hope what I'm going to share on, I had a really, this last few days have been hard, just from what I've been going through. And I'll share a bit with you, and I don't know what will unfold from it, but I know it is for a higher good. I know I'm being guided to share for someone who is going through challenges, not physically, but challenges in different ways to push yourself still when we go through challenging times in our life. And for me, you know, I was always someone, everyone's outside today. I was always, you know, through the years of bodybuilding and helping people, I had thousands of dollars each month cash, always extra money. Always had money. Money was no problem in my life. Working hard today? No, perfect. Have a good day. A gentleman who cleans our stairs over there. But we go through challenging times in different ways, and like I was saying, you know, I always had money my whole life, and my youngest son, his memories when we were together, we went to the movies, we played video games, we ordered him pizza, we ordered him food. It was always fun. We went to the IMAX theater or whatever. It was always fun time with Dad. I always had money, always. And this has been a struggle in my life financially, living on less than $1,000 a month and expected to survive. And it's been tough. So my message right now, what's unfolding, is to inspire a person that may be going through challenges. And I had to push myself today because I was frustrated. I put a mask on at the beginning of my video, but right 5 minutes, 10 minutes before the video, didn't want to come, didn't want to do this. And I was not in a good mood this morning. I got 2 payments missed. $200 one on Friday that the federal government is giving us. And however this might align with you in your own way, okay? It's to overcome in your own way. It's not, and I'm not looking for nothing. I'm just sharing to help a person overcome whatever's in their life that may align with this. But things that are not in our control. Anyways, I changed my bank account last month, or a couple weeks ago, and I was late telling them. So the extra $200 that they give Canadians, those who are on disability and living in poverty, basically, I didn't receive it because they didn't change my bank account in time. So they said, call back. They get on the 20th, call back on the 24th. And, oh my, they're really just doing the snow here today. Said, call back on the 24th. Just give me a second here. And we'll reissue it to your new bank account. So I called today, and they can't send it. I have to wait until the 20th of next month now. Now, Alberta, the province I live in, it was always a beautiful province, lots of money in Alberta, and please don't get triggered in a way if it aligns to you about the governments and stuff, please don't go there for yourself. I'm not trying to trigger you. But the government in Alberta takes the $200 away from those who are severely disabled or dealing with some form of handicap, and they reduce their money on what they give you. So the less than $1,000 that I was getting, they minus the $200 that the federal government was giving. So in the end, we get nothing. But every other province in Canada, those who are severely disabled in some way, they all receive the extra $200. So that's been a hard one to move past. But through my journey and experiencing this, it's not forever. I will move past it. And understanding those who suffer in the ways that are permanently going to suffer, even though they tell me it's permanent, I know the difference. I will push myself. I have a deep found compassion when I rise up. And when I say rise up, I'm rising up from my physical challenges. I will rise up from them. And when I have the energy to have sessions with people, because I am so fatigued, I don't even have the energy, I haven't for the last year, to even book sessions with people to bring healing to them in the way that I'm able to. So I've had no extra no income. But anyways, today I woke up as well, and there's no money from the provincial that were supposed to be in my bank account today. So 2 times now this week I've had to call, and you know how it is, sitting on the phone sometimes, and for some reason it didn't go through. And the lady was very kind on the phone, so I have to wait a couple more days just to get the little bit of money to help me, that I'm still very grateful for. But it was very challenging for me today, and why I'm sharing this with you. It was very challenging to financially feel like you're getting kicked you know where, and really struggling. And I know many of you out there may go through times and hard times, and things for whatever reason don't go your way. And now the flip side to that, I pushed myself because I said I was going to be consistent. For those who follow and watch, good day. For those who follow and watch, things will work out. And I know right now they just happen. And in my life, it's through the light of God in that space of just pure unconditional love that will flow through areas to help support me in my life. And I've watched it over and over and over and over and over in the last 7 years of my life of being aware, in awareness and observation. So we just got to pick ourselves up and keep doing and being consistent and pushing forward, no matter the forces outside of ourselves that really want to hold us back, and be in a state of frustration and anger. And it's okay. You go in it for a little bit if you choose, but it's fighting past it and not staying stuck in it, because then, the rest of my day would have been horrible. Just sitting there, not doing what I said I was going to do. Being consistent every day, it's going to build up your confidence, because that's how we build our confidence. Following through with the things that we say, and we follow through with it. So yesterday, I talked about, what was it yesterday? I talked about, what's aligning with me right now? Following through, being consistent. Shoot, I felt an alignment of something and can't recall now, but it's just being consistent no matter what happens in your life that's pushing you to the best version of yourself. Because I tell you now, I'm going to feel better. I couldn't let people down on day 15 and not go and say this is why. And there are many reasons why we can't do things in our life, and I understand that. But it's, if we can do those things to keep pushing forward, no matter what our outside circumstances are, then we do that. And everything works out. Even though it's hard, and the old me would have been stuck in anger all day. Jeez, I'm really slipping here. The old me would have been stuck in anger. My whole day would have been ruined. I wouldn't have got out to exercise. I'm seeing now, for right now, I'm losing half a pound a day, roughly. And I really wish I could have seen the 5 pounds. And but realistically, I'm laying down all day. So losing half a pound a day and laying down for most of my day, pretty much every day, and doing work on my computer or laying in the light and letting the light move through me for healing. That's just where my life is right now as I continue through my transformation and uprising from the challenges that are faced on my path and on my journey. And I hope if someone, whatever you might be going through in your life today, if this aligns to a person, whatever's in your control, just keep pushing forward and keep doing the things that are rising you up to the best version of yourself. So thanks for coming along with me today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.